There is no denying that the Star Wars franchise has produced some of the most influential and iconic ships and vehicles in popular culture. From the instantly recognizable X-Wing and TIE Fighter to the imposing Imperial Star Destroyer, these designs have captured the imaginations of generations of fans. While the Star Wars franchise is renowned for its iconic ship designs, there are numerous lesser-known and bizarre designs that are just as fascinating. In this video, I will showcase my top 10 picks for the most peculiar and unusual vehicles in the Star Wars franchise. The Imperial light armored vehicle known as the Century Tank, or TIE Crawler, was an improbable amalgamation of two distinct vehicle types. Resembling a TIE starfighter cockpit suspended between two massive tank treads, it was only capable of accommodating a single person who served as both the pilot and gunner. Twin power generators propelled the tank treads at speeds of up to 90 km per hour, with foot controls allowing the pilot to adjust the steering angle and speed, while hand controls were integrated with the fire control systems. The tank featured a pair of medium blaster cannons and the customary chin mounts typically seen on TIE cockpits. Additionally, a retractable light turbolaser positioned below the cockpit ball provided the tank with substantial firepower. The TIE Experimental M1 was an experimental spacecraft developed as part of the TIE series. The M1 was a unique starfighter that consisted of a single standard TIE starfighter wing panel with two wing braces. It had a pair of standard TIE series cockpits, with the control systems located in the port pod and a heavy turbo laser in the starboard pod. The turbo laser on the M1 was significantly more powerful than the laser cannons installed on any previous fighter. Both pods had the trademark twin-ion engines of the TIE series, and the fighter was actually slightly faster than the standard TIE starfighter. The Unstable Terrain Artillery Transport, or UTAT, was a transport and assault vehicle utilized by the Grand Army of the Republic during the Clone Wars when the terrain was unsuitable for walkers. The UTAT drew much of its design inspiration from the all-terrain tactical enforcer. Although it was slow-moving and susceptible to enemy fire due to its elevated position, the UTAT excelled at crossing bridges and traversing unstable terrain. Additionally, some variants of the UTAT were equipped with bridge-laying equipment, making it a useful trailblazer. Unlike other vehicles that rely on legs, was equipped with 16 low-power repulsor lift skis that could adjust to maintain proper balance on various terrains. The ATOT, part of the all-terrain vehicle series, was an octopedal walker created to transport infantry, and utilized by the Grand Army of the Republic in the course of the Clone Wars. The ATOT was capable of reaching speeds of up to 55 km per hour, and its main purpose was to safely transport infantry into the heat of battle. The open transport's design is peculiar, impractical, and overly complex, leaving the troops vulnerable to attacks from above. An Ugly was a type of starfighter that was made by piecing together salvaged parts from various sources, including crashed starfighters and ex-military surplus. It was also known as a Jewskin or buzzer, and the term seemed to have originated from Karelia. Uglies were mainly used by groups such as pirates, smugglers, and others who didn't have the means to purchase or construct conventional starfighters. Although Ugly fighters were mostly produced by independent shipyards in the Karelian system, they and the shipyards that created them could be found throughout the galaxy. While some Ugly models had standardized designs, most were unique and had widely varying performance capabilities. The Umbaran MHC, also referred to as the Umbaran Mobile Heavy Cannon, was a six-legged vehicle utilized by the Umbaran militia in the Clone Wars. This heavily armored walker was colossal in size and equipped with a rotating electromagnetic plasma cannon situated on its head, capable of disintegrating entire platoons of enemy soldiers. Additionally, it featured twin anti-personnel laser cannons. Similar to the Umbaran starfighter, the MHC tank was operated through hand gestures. The Umbaran Crawler Tank, commonly known as the Impeding Assault Tank, was a fearsome creation resembling a massive mechanical centipede. Developed by the Umbaran people, it had the ability to travel underground and was employed during the Battle of Umbara, a significant engagement in the Clone Wars when the Republic forces confronted the Umbaran who had sided with the Separatist alliance. The Crawler was a formidable vehicle, boasting a laser cannon on the back of each segment, and measuring over 55 meters or 180 feet in length. Furthermore, the impeding assault tank was armed with a substantial arsenal, including 10 double-ended blaster cannons, 4 articulated turret guns, and 2 twin cannons located on the head. The Trident-class assault ship was designed similarly to the mechanized Squid. These ships featured 4 durasteel armored tentacles that functioned as both weapons and means of transportation, as well as a rhombus pyramid-style head with observation portals. Although it lacked a hyperdrive, the ship was effective in underwater environments. Because the Trident was a modifiable droid gunship carrier with specialized aquatic capability, it was highly effective for underwater missions. The mechanized Squid was measured at 89 meters or 292 feet in length and equipped with 8 laser cannons. The IPV-2C stealth corvette was an experimental vessel developed by the Galactic Republic during the Clone Wars. Equipped with a cloaking device that rendered it invisible, the prototype stealth ship was used by Jedi General Anakin Skywalker. The stealth corvette is in the same class as the CR-90 corvette, also known as a blockade runner. It had a modular hull, 28 cloak projectors, and was armed with 2 anti-aircraft laser cannon turrets, 1 each on the dorsal and ventral sides, and 4 proton torpedo launchers at the front. Furthermore, the elongated ship was also equipped with flares and had 2 sensor antennas, 1 dorsal and 1 ventral. The Mandator II-class Star Dreadnought, which served in the Republic Navy, departed from the design principles of earlier capital ships. Its hull was relatively flat and shaped like a pizza, with an exceptionally vast and lengthy battle bridge. The ship boasted superior power and capabilities when compared to other contemporary vessels, and its defenses were particularly robust. To accommodate this, the ship carried substantial reactor equipment that spanned the length of its 8-kilometer-long hull. Similar to numerous massive dreadnoughts in the Star Wars films, they had a brief existence and were quickly overcome, causing the vessel to be less rememberable to the general audience. In the Star Wars universe, there are numerous examples of odd and strange ship designs that push the boundaries of what we traditionally expect from a spaceship and vehicles. Overall, many of these peculiar ships and vehicles were constructed using pre-existing designs and were more of an amalgamation of different parts or kit-bashed together. So, what are your thoughts on the most bizarre and strangest vehicles and vessels in the Star Wars universe? Were there any ships that I didn't mention on the list? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.